Sean Combs could be just 24 hours away from coming home and getting his freedom back. But it all depends on what happens inside the jury room. Let's break down the scenarios that could lead to Diddy walking free before the end of Monday. Let's talk about it. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. All right, guys, I'm sure you heard this already. The jury must be unanimous on all counts. If they're going to find him guilty on count 1, they have to be unanimous. They find him guilty on count 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on and so forth. They have to be unanimous here. This is not a civil trial where it's the preponderance of evidence is it more likely to be true. The jury has the ultimate power, not the judge, not the lawyers. I keep saying this over and over again. The most important people in that courtroom are the 12 men and women of the jury. They decide whether the government has met their burden of proof beyond reasonable doubt. This is a group of everyday people, holds more power right now than anyone else in that courtroom. Their decision could change Diddy's life instantly. Let's go over the not guilty scenario. So if the jury returns a full not guilty verdict, Diddy could be released immediately or within 24 hours, depending on bail conditions of other charges. Typically, if no other charges are pending, the judge will order his release the same day or the next day. If he's cleared, Diddy could walk back home in 24 hours just like that. No appeals, no delay, just freedom. Well, let me just say this. If there is a total not guilty verdict, he walks right out of that courtroom. Now, I'm not sure how the feds, this is the first time that I've actually sat in on a federal case. I don't know if they take him back. Some people are saying they might take him back for release, but I'm thinking he walks free out of that courtroom. But we're going to see. Let's talk about the other possibilities. Hung jury. If they can't agree, the judge may declare a mistrial. That doesn't mean he walks, but it could lead to temporary release or a new trial. Partial verdicts. Sometimes the jury agrees to some charges but not others. Now, quick verdict versus long deliberation. Sometimes fast verdicts mean strong consensus, which can favor acquittal or conviction, but we just don't know. So what happens next is entirely in the hands of the jury. If they believe the government didn't prove its case, Sean Combs could be walking free as soon as tomorrow. I'll be watching closely from outside the courtroom. But guys, that is how powerful the jury is. And all it takes is one juror to say not guilty, jury nullification. Now, when I say jury nullification, that means that they agree with the verdict, but they're not going to vote guilty. They're going to vote not guilty because they don't agree with the sentence, or they feel like the sentence might be unjust, or they feel like the case is overcharged, things like that of that nature. But we're going to see the jury literally has the power to set him free tomorrow. Tomorrow, he could be thinking right now that he's within 24 hours of coming home. And it's all in the hands of the jury. They can decide it. It doesn't matter what the analysts are saying, the legal analysts, the pundits, it doesn't matter. He can come home tomorrow. The jury has that power, and I will be watching outside of the courtroom. I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.